Yeah, W-2s, 1099s are showing up in the mail as tax filing season. It's here. Teddy the Taxman is joining us now to make the tax season, well, a lot smoother for us, right?
Yes,
I mean, you're
I'm
the one
hopeful anyway.
Yeah, that's it. We got to find some wood. All right. So there's been some changes every year with taxes. One of them, though, is there's some extensions that we need to know about.
Yeah, the extensions, you're talking about the extenders that Congress passed. We talked about those last week. One thing I did mention was if you lose your home and you get that 1099-C, which means cancellation of debt, you don't have to pay taxes on that to a certain extent. So you make sure that you talk to your tax advisor so that he or she doesn't end up putting that on the tax return. But
wait, explain that one. So if you sell your home or if you actually foreclosed?
If you were foreclosed upon,
okay,
you lost your home, you get a 1099-C.
Okay.
1099-C for cancellation of debt, or 1099-A, depends on a lot of the other circumstances. You don't have to pay taxes on that to an extent. Okay. So you make sure that your tax advisor knows that, hey, look, I heard Teddy the Taxman say that if I lose my home and I get this 1099-C, I don't necessarily have to pay taxes on it.
Which is extremely helpful because you're already in a predicament.
Absolutely.
So my goodness.
Can you imagine having to pay taxes on $100,000, $200,000, and you were not prepared to do that?
Right.
Oh, that's crazy. But I got some other deductions for you.
All right, what you got?
Long-term care premiums. We always forget about the long-term care premiums. If you paid those premiums, those are possibly tax deductible on your return. So we're going to let people know that now so they can prepare as they get their information together to go to their tax professionals. Also, smoking cessation programs.
What is that?
Yeah. If you're addicted to cigarettes and you go to a program that will help you to stop smoking, that's possibly tax deductible on your return. How about that?
That's one that you never hear of.
You never hear of that. So that's why we got to get the information out right now. Weight loss programs. If you're associated with a weight loss program due to a disease or disorder, you can possibly write those off. And
do you have to be diagnosed with that in order to prove it, though?
Yeah, yeah. Your doctor has to have said, for instance, you have diabetes. And I recommend that you lose weight because it'll help you in the quality of life. Possibly tax deductible. So you got those, you got the long-term care premiums, you got the smoking cessation programs. What about medical supplies and equipment? If you have to purchase your crutches or your oxygen tanks, absolutely, wheelchairs and those kind of things, those are possibly tax deductible as well.
Hospital beds, there's a lot. All right,
absolutely.
That's good.
Absolutely.
Teddy the Taxman, thanks again. We appreciate this. We'll be checking in with you again next week.
That's right.
Some more tips. My goodness. All right, well, coming up.